Welcome to Soothing Pod's meditation. In this practice, we'll explore how to use the mindfulness technique called RAIN when facing challenging times. Find a comfortable seat. Let your spine lengthen softly. Gently release your shoulders away from your ears. Rest your arms and hands in your lap and softly close your eyes. Now take a few moments to notice how you're feeling. Notice your body, your heart, your mind. There is no right or wrong here. You are simply taking the time to recognize how you are feeling in this very moment. And now, turn your attention towards your breath. Take a few deep, conscious breaths in and out. And as you breathe deeply, simply let your experience be just as it is. Now gently return to your natural breath. Letting go of any sense of force or control around your breath. Simply inhale and exhale. Allow your breath to move freely. Stay present with the natural ebb and flow. And notice which emotions are present for you in this moment. Instead of judging them as good or bad, comfortable or uncomfortable, allow whatever shows itself to rise and fall, just like your breath. Instead of shutting down or trying to block out any of your emotions, be curious and welcoming to what is moving through you. Trust that whatever comes up will inevitably shift and soften away. Your work now is to lean in a bit. Welcome your emotions, creating space for your experience just as it is. And now, Notice how and where these emotions show up in your body. Perhaps you feel your stomach tighten. Maybe it's a gripping in your throat or your jaw, a heaviness in your chest, or a tingling in your hands. Take a few moments to investigate. Get curious about your experience. And now, imagine that you're viewing your experience from a distance. It's as though you were gently stepping back from it, looking in from the outside. Rather than identifying with your emotion, notice it with openness and curiosity. Remember that you are feeling your emotions. Your emotions are not a reflection of who you are. And once again, softly return to your breath. With each breath, invite a sense of love and kindness. Release the curious exploration and rest for a few moments in the comfort of your gentle breath. Now, soften your attention. When we experience difficulties, our emotions can get the best of us. Waves of sadness or anger can feel overwhelming. Through mindfulness, we develop the ability to stay present with whatever arises, realizing that our emotions and our struggles do not define us. In our practice today, we use the steps to the acronym RAIN to deal with our experience. RAIN was initially created by Insight Meditation Society teacher Michelle McDonald and has since been widely adopted and developed by many other well-known meditation teachers. The R in RAIN stands for recognize. The idea here is that in order to deal with our thoughts and emotions, we must first be present enough to notice and recognize what is happening. It might seem simple, but when we're caught in a wave of emotion, we're often already in a reactive mode. If we can catch ourselves and pause for a moment, we become aware of what we're actually feeling. A stands for allow or accept. This doesn't mean that we're happy about the situation, but for a moment, we let it be just as it is. We acknowledge what is going on. We might even say to ourselves, this is sadness, or this is frustration. As we allow for whatever is present, we are neither resisting nor encouraging it. Next comes I for investigate. In this step, we lean into the physical sensations. Rather than staying stuck in our thoughts and stories, we turn to our bodies. As we get curious about how and where emotions show themselves, We breathe into them. We watch how the physical manifestations of our emotions shift and change. We allow the breath to calm and quiet the storm. And finally, N is for non-identify. Like watching cars drive by, we become the observers. Knowing that our thoughts and emotions are fleeting, we acknowledge that they do not define who we are. We can watch sadness, fear, anger, and all of our emotions without becoming them. This can be a difficult step, but out of it comes freedom and ease. Rain is not easy. It takes practice. So start small and be kind to yourself. Go at it step by step. Recognize, allow, investigate, and non-identify. And remember to celebrate the successes along the way. Now gently guide yourself back to the room you're in. Notice the sounds around you. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. I hope this practice has served you well. See you again tomorrow.